Am I in the right line? Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, all the good morning, wherever you are. Yesterday I talked about regarding about the solid to TS Elite, and some of them are watching. Please go ahead. And today also I'm here, especially on Monday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm free, and at least one of my poems. And let's not talk about the war because yesterday I already talked you regarding about that. I thought of saying today ST qualities, but not today. Just it's just a three stanzas only about dear Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson. I hope that those who are very much acquainted or used to, or those who have read a lot of regarding Emily Dickinson, we cannot how can I we cannot talk without Emily Dickinson about literary world. How far you have understood. And so far, I'm concerned Emily Dickinson used to be, according to her biography, and some people they thought that she used to be like a lady and used to live aloof, aloofness. She would not like to mitigate or what mingle or what can you say people with the in the crowd she doesn't like, and she used to like be like a loneliness alone. As you know very well, when she was no more, and there is a small box, like a wooden box in those time, you know, 17,000 poetry was inside, like mine. See. Maybe tomorrow I will not be there because in those bygone days, right now we have the system of like YouTube, now we have a lot of archive, we can save this thing and that. Thank God that the God has given us, like, for example, as soon as the Adam and Eve, the lady, had an apple and gave it to apple or fruit or any kind of fruit and gave it to his husband, and then the time at that the very moment they add the fruit, the knowledge emerges inside the human brain. It says according to the Bible, whether believe or not, whatever is sick you have, but the Bible says like that. It is true too. Sometimes if I go to the tunnel or wherever I go, and it's a very, very, man is man, human being is man, yeah. I have a, quality of, I have my, now every people doesn't have like such type of writing skill and all. Some people have like, for example, a man who is very, very, perfect in, like gardening is good. When somebody is good in cooking, somebody is good in engineering. Like for example, making tower. And this, even this one also. This is a bulb. We say the what? James Watt is the first person to invent. Whoever does it. But thing is that how they make it. This is very, very. It's a bizarre. So today it was written in, like, for example, July 30th, 2018. And 4:47 p.m. I have wrote this poem. I have just here about Dickinson and Emily Dickinson. Hope you have. I also address her as a dear Emily Dickinson. I know a lot of people they might have written, but for me also I have a corner for her. I salute to thee. So let me read and let me explain your sense. Let me summarize you. Okay. Demon in Human, last time we have done, whether you have read or not. Demon in Human, we have done already, okay? Today I'm doing YouTube 02 10 24. Okay, my friends, hope you are doing well, and let me read it. Without a delay, let's read the poem. Let me read the poem. It's an salute to our dear Emily Dickinson, not salute to, but its topic I gave, dear Emily Dickinson. Life, death, and immortality on our topic. I also make a song that is in my language, Nepali. हिन्दी एन्ड नेपाली लाई संस्कृति बट आई युज इट द्याट मृत्यु तिमी टाढामा जाऊ चाँडै फर्की मलाई लिन आऊ इट्स अ भेरी गुड भर्सन वाच अफ माई सङ द्याट वान ओके इट इज इन memory of her. So thank you so much. Let me read the poem. Dear Emily Dickinson, how can I salute thee, born in such an elegant state of Massachusetts, where parents had been florists of mountains where thou art born to peep. Let me read once again. How can I salute thee? How can I salute thee, born in such an elegant state of Massachusetts? That is in the USA, one of the states, where parents had been florists of mountains where thou art born to peep. Next, second stanza. At the age of a score and 10, thou art became like a layman, discarding the Puritans, the corrupt, went to live in a secluded space, engulfed the germs of Western arts. Bronte sisters, George Eliot and all, yet Shakespeare, the adorned the best. No other compete those eras ye, of searching depths of arts of beauty. Of searching depths of arts of beauty. At age of a score and 10, that means 30, thou art become like a layman, discarding the Puritanism, the corrupt, went to live in a secluded space, engulfed the gems of Western arts, Bronte sisters, George Eliot and all. Yet Shakespeare, thee adorn the best. No others compete those eras ye, of searching depths of arts of beauty. Last stanza with the long lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 lines are there. Without the aid of nephews, means nephews and niece, methinks thou art in a vile dust, those gems of 17,000 poetry in bean. Without the aid of nephews and niece, methinks thou art in a vile dust, those gems of 17,000 poetry in bean, folded and undisclosed, ruined, me as a last genre, diaspora, miscellaneous in verse and chorus, where no destination yet authorized. Me as the last genre of diaspora, miscellaneous in verse and chorus, where no destination yet authorized. None in 17th century reached in bream. None in 17th century reached in bream. Thy new version paved the way. Thy new version paved the way. New thought, new imaginations, new evolution and all. New thought, new imagination, new evolution and all. Thank you, my friends. I have written, and this poem is somewhat like, it's a, what can I say? It's a best one of the. I have here. Maybe eat something because I'm feeling little hunger. I went outside, that's why. My friend, I'm sorry. A little bit hungry today. But it's okay. I've been here all the time because I have to read 460 poetry of mine. Among them, some are the epic, not sorry, semi-epic, little, it's smaller than 10 pages, 20 pages. And I'm just reading only this short one, like a short one. I have some of the like lines of haiku also. Maybe two or tomorrow, maybe next week I'll be reading. I think today is this much, one of my poems, and I'm not going to upload more. So here I have already read the poem, and in the first line, in the first stanza, how can I salute thee, born in the such a elegant state, elegant, beautiful state? How can I salute thee? When I read about Emily Dickinson, life, death, and immortality, life, death, and immortality, and then I was so much perplexed. I was so much surprised of her depictions. So how can I was surprised. How can I salute thee, born in such an elegant state of Massachusetts, where parents had been flourished. Your parents in those time, remember. As a poet, I go to deeply how was at the time, what kind of feelings were there. Right now I'm in Tennessee. Plantations are same. Some of the views that the same tree they grow and fall down and come up and go grows, die and all. No, human beings are like, but the time has changes. The nature seems to be like that, but it is just artificially or modified by human being. It's the same. So parents had been flourished of mountains where thou art, mourn to peep. But the word here, mourned, mourned means, she used to be on the, on the state of Naya. She was gone to school, I know, but she read and read a lot of things and she was writing, Dickinson, Emily Dickinson. I don't know how much of you people are so much favorite of, with her, but I'm also one of them. I wrote a song for her. This is a poetry. One of my poems is my feelings. So that is why yesterday I was talking about, T.S. Eliot and whether you like or not, the Westland. Without the help of, Ezra Pound and all this, it was useless, Oh my God. Like W.B.S. helps Williamson, It is, without reading it would not be successful, I read for a long time, I also forgot, Leo Tolstoy also there is Bhagavad Gita. There are so many books up there. But you need to go and reread, and then only it will come. It is like that. She mourned, she used to be alone and lonely. Say next. At the age of a score and 10, that might be a 30 years. I just score and 10. I used to write these two words, score and 10. I have used many times these words, these lines, like a phrase, or score and 10 is a phrase. But I like it to be used. I think maybe Shakespeare or somebody has used. We have to, we are followers. At the age of a score and 10, thou art become like a layman. Like a layman, I'm using the word simile here. Not a thou art become a layman. No, I'm not. Like a layman, I'm saying like nothingness. Discarding the Puritanism, the corrupt, I'm using. She used to use the word, dash. I was discarding the Puritanism. Puritanism? Deeply immersed in, religion. The corrupt, I should say corrupt, according to the, biography. When to live in a secluded space, when to live in a secluded aloneness, living alone. Secluded space, engulfed means eaten. The gems, GEMS, gems means the richness of arts. Gems of Western arts. Western arts. Bronte sisters, George Eliot, in those times, those by one day, those times they were these are the Bronte sisters, George Eliot. And if I would like to go there, it would take a long time. Just mm, take it, okay? Bronte sisters, Josie Eliot and all, yet Shakespeare, the Auden, the best. But Dickinson liked the Shakespeare, to be or not to be. See the quotation, to be or not to be. And she engulfed, engulfed means eaten. The jumps means the richness of Western arts at the time. As you know very well, America is being colonized by the British, but we should not, say that the British are the bad people. India is also being ruled by 200 years by the Western, like the England. The white people, they have, colonized, but they have developed a lot of things. But people say that bad things. It is not. We should not say bad things only. Had there been no like a Colombo, Vasco da Gama and all those, people are still like, it was, it is there. Shakespeare. If you talk about Shakespeare, he is not only a great poet, but also he's a dramatist, a playwrights. And I would like to immerse inside it also. I'm using the word la thee, thy, thou, thine, thee, ye, now. Why? These are the highly, can say, what can I colloquial or highly, I would say it's a respectable words. So my friends, yet Shakespeare, thee means you Auden the best. No others compete thee. No others compose those eras. Ye. So thee and ye, no others compete. Now that the times, in those times in our contemporary eras, means ages, none of the people can challenge her. I mean to say, of searching depths of arts of beauty. Searching depths arts of beauty. Beauty is truth. Truth beauty. Who says this? Who says this? Beauty is truth. Truth beauty. It's a very, very beautiful line. Oh my. Kids, Zone Kids. Zone Kids. The poem, his poem, The Ode on a Grecian Wound. Wound is like a thread. What is? Beauty is truth, truth beauty. He makes, the art of beauty like in such a way, like we give a life. So my friends, I don't know how can you compare the depiction of Dickinson or the Shakespeare or all the people comparing with us, but our writing differs from others. That's called the word. I use the word miscellaneous, the mixed content. Today I didn't from the yesterday from evening to now I didn't see the the news. CBN news now from there and Israel there all the time. There are a lot of friends of mine those who are calling me what is happening, but we also write with this small pen, the pencil, this is a pencil, we write. The last stanza, so no other compete thee, because at that time, I don't know, in those days there are the C-rate, the Bronte sisters, Josie ladies, they have also written, the feminism, these are the feminism ladies, but she liked Shakespeare the most, because at that time, in those time before her, there was a theater in England, those called Maharani and Maharaja, that's kings and queens, Elizabeth highlighting. Because he has to live, Shakespeare has to live, because of that. But there are satires, inside the drama. His last play was like, I think what do you call, Tempest? Yeah, what is that? The last one, Henry the Richard. There are so many films there, Othello. I think you know it very well, Shakespeare. And she liked the best, Dickinson. And like yesterday, for T.S. Eliot also, I am like nothing. I'm here in America. I just came here. Oh my God, I like being here. I'm nothing. I just say to him, and here also, this poem was written before than that one, T.S. Eliot. Without the aid of nephews, last stanza. Without the aid of your nephews and niece, methinks thou art in a vile dust. Without the aid of nephews and niece, methinks thou art in a vile dust means dust, like a dust, nothing. Because I'm saying you once again, as in the time of those time of Puritanism, the people, they were so much strict ruled by the parents. The ladies were not allowed to go outside the street. Right now, I have written a lot of poetry regarding about that, no. But in those bygone days, in those days, the ladies in the time of Puritanism, Puritanism, Puritans, how strict were they? But as he died, the nephews and nieces, because of they were educated, might be, and they search inside there. There's a small box, there's a wooden box, So sad. Methinks thou art means you are in a wild dust, like a wild dust. If somebody make outside, throw the box and let it fire, it would turn into ashes. All the poetry had gone into like it's nothing. Like the scroll in the Dead Sea, whether how far research or not, write like a scroll in the Dead Sea, they have found like the writings of Mary Magdalene. Before it was 2000 years, let me say, like for example, the ladies depiction of in the Bible that is not given in the like the ladies' writings. Remember, as an artist, we have to talk about this one. Please do not do not make us an miscalculation regarding about the book of Mary Magdalene. Right now, they have already found and the temptation of the Testament of Solomon's and the book of Enoch, and there are so others also there are in the scrolls. First, it was written. I think their depictions are all done in Hebrew or American Hebrew maybe, and people are searching. They are trying to find out. Likewise, without the help of the aid, I'm using the word aid of nephews and nieces, meeting the award in a wild dust. I think you have understood. Those jumps of 17,000 poetry in bin. Bin is a box gone. 1,700 poetry. Big jump. Folded and undisclosed, ruined. Not disclosed, undisclosed, ruined. That would be ruined. But who helped? Niece and nephews. Her poetry to be enlightened, to be, came into existence. We read her. Me as a last genre diaspora. Now, for me, Dips, my name is Dips Laudi. Me as a last genre diaspora, miscellaneous in bars and cars. I'm a last diaspora, last genre. This is last diaspora. Diaspora is coming from, I have been using many times. Miscellaneous mixed, miscellaneous in bars and cars. I'm cars, where no destination yet authorized. I do not have any destination. Where to go? I have written one song that is called, according to this, references, where no destination. एक दिन त फर्काउँछु आफ्नै भुटाना. Bhutan is a place, and I wrote it, my feelings with my son. That's why. And I don't know my home. This is my home, but I don't know. I was born somewhere else. Right now I'm here. Dickinson did not do that like that. She was born here and she died. But I am, as a being, as a poet, I have been a long, long, long struggle. Far than that. I taught in the school for, 22 years. 22, yeah, 22 years. From the primary, high school, middle, and college, and all, everything were well. India, Nepal, yeah. So this is the things, my friends. Miscellaneous in bars and cars were no destination. I do not have destination yet authorized. I have been authorized by me myself. None of the people could do. None in 17th century reached in dream. None in 17th century. You are the person rich in dream means top level, high. BRIM, dream. Thy new version paved the way. Her version, writings of depiction is different from others. She used the word dash dash dash. You need to have a lot of time to understanding. You understand her writing and depictions. Otherwise, until unless you go deeply, you cannot understand her. Okay. Thy new version paved the way. Paved means new thought, new imagination, new thought, new imagination, new evolution. Evolution means coming up new things. Evolve, evolution, yeah. EVOLUT and dips I have written. So I hope that you have understood a little bit about the biography of Emil Dickinson in the poetic form I have written. Whether it is just three stanzas, but the long. There are some like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some are 7 lines, some are 12, 11, some are 10 lines. Okay, this is the poem, my friends. This is the handwriting, okay? We write, my handwriting is not so good, but please, okay, give a thumbs up. And wherever you are, today is Saturday. I hope that you are doing well, and we pray for you as a Christian. I have a faith. I'm not not an atheist. I have my belief. I do believe in God. Uh, by the way, it is almost going to be 30 minutes. Let us talk something. I would like to be with you. With the art of beauty, we are here, and I don't know how far we'll go. Last Saturday, I wrote one of my poems, a new thought. I visit a guy while flying in the airplane. No, I had an imagination. I just wrote of that. Amish Stripe is very nice. Hope you like it very well. And Zulu Gol, oh, it's nice one. And Morsi tribe also, you like it best. And my dear Papa, that is an elegy about the, what to say, I lost my Papa at that time. And most of the people right now in reading my Papa, because I know maybe 200 or something, only the highly literate people can read it. And I would say that I just not to read, I just reading, and I just you to analyze. I don't know what to say, but because I reading after writing, I would like to explain the contents in it, the meaning there, and especially the students of literature, those who are in student of literature after passing from high school. If you are a graduate student, like for example, they are very acquainted, when I read it. But uh, more the complex the poetry is, the better the writing, better the jumps. That is called. Remember that. The more you study, more literal. What can I say? How can I say? The more you can make it churn. Even this poetry also, we can make it into more and more complex. Means reading makes it like a. I told you, reading a poetry for the first time is an ode to be a man, like a meeting for the first time. I already told you, no. That's why the more the complex, the more the references, more the you get the resources from others, like that makes a poetry a poem. That's why, my friends, do not be hesitate, and Among all the arts, like either AC or paragraph, essay, paraphrase, whatever you call it, interviews and all, hmm, Nobel and Nobel and whatever else, and the books and all this, the big books like Nietzsche, I'm seeing Bhagavad Gita, I'm seeing like a lot of books are there in the back of my. I see the Britannica. I have to see the lot of references. See, my friends. So I have not. So look there. The photo does with the Brothers Karamazov. Last few of the pages are left, but I have been reading this one because the Brothers Karamazov. This is written by for Fyodor Dostoevsky. See the Russian language and written by, but it's a long one. It's big chunk. What can I say? Big. Oh my God! If it's a very, it is a big one. Nine or something like nine or 1,000 or more than that pages, but a few of them has been left. It has been given by the different characters are there. Whether you have read or otherwise, you can do it. Okay, you just order from what do you call? Uh, you can online. You can make it online. The brothers Karamazov, and they are the Russian. He is a Russian writer, and it's a big one. I don't know how he has done everything. So there is a Crime and Punishment also he has written. I have not written. This is the book I have been immersed. I'm reading and reading. Sometimes I get fatigued, tired of the language. It is translated from German. Somebody was there. Uh, Someone is there. I don't know his name, but it is translated in English. But it is the best uh, selling book in the world, somebody says, and this is it's the second largest novel so far I have read. So thank you, my friends. Hope you are doing. There is nothing else now. There is in Tennessee. It's nighttime. The weather is fine. I'm wearing this jacket. Woo. This is from Bhutan. One of my friends sends me. She sent me, and she's good in. Okay. Thank you. All the best.